You know, the first thing that everybody asks me all the time is about the Cherokee language, and I love sharing it because it was one of the first languages that I learned as a child. I was raised by my grandparents, and I was taught these things. You know, and the little Choctaw girl just came over a while ago, and she said, "She-o." That's the way that the Cherokees say hello is she-o. Let me hear you say that. I don't want to hear how, no more today, okay? That does it, no more today. If we want to say, like, how are you? He all too. I am fine. He all day go. How do you live? We live in Cherokee, North Carolina. When are you going back? Probably tomorrow. And you know, if we count, it sounds like Shagwa, Tazon, Nuk, his Shudo, Gothquads, and now and you know, of all of the things that whenever it was, I love about the most native language, especially Cherokee, is there's one thing that we absolutely cannot do in Cherokee, and that is curse. There is no profanity in the Cherokee language. You know, my father, the Reverend Robert Bushyhead, he's the one who was instrumental in keeping our language and getting it started back so we could teach our young people. And he and I was at the North Carolina Center for the Advancement of Teaching and had a whole congregation of teachers. And my father made that statement. He said, "We cannot curse in our language." This teacher raised her hand. She was amazed. She said, "Excuse me, Reverend." Said, "But did I understand you to say that you can't curse in your language?" My father said, "That's correct." And she said, "So what do you do when you get mad?" My father said, "We use your language for that." You know, I'm gonna bring my dancers out one at a time and let you meet them. Like I said, we're all members of the Eastern Band, and you know, the fact that the Eastern Band is even there is an incredible feat. And the fact that we still have our language, we still have our cultures, we still have our elders who we respect, and all of these things, and whenever these young people come out and dance with us, that really makes me feel good because that means that those beliefs are still being perpetuated and passed on as our young people begin to grow up and begin to understand these things. The song that I'm going to sing for my first dancer, it says, "Shki stay la, agidutu, shki stay la, shki stay li go." That means help me. Shki stay la, help me. Agidutu, my grandfather. And you know, we related to the Creator as our grandfather because in our lives, that's who educated our young people, and they were the most loving, caring, giving people that you could ever meet. And that's what we call him. Shki stay la. Help me, my grandfather. Agidutu, come here, grandfather. It's really hot in Elskishi, and you and I will dance together. We're asking the Creator to come down and join us right here as we come out and present ourselves to Him. Right now, the first dancer I'd like to introduce to you, and I will tell you that this guy is, boy, he's going to be a champion dancer. His name is John Jumper. John, would you come out there, please? Up in front, please. Well, I'll tell you what. Now, sometimes he dances and sometimes he doesn't. It all depends on him. Boy. Would you come out, please? There you go. There you go. How about that? Well, I'll tell you what. I got to be good to these guys. They're union people. Boy. I want to explain to you what he's wearing first. And all the way down to see his leggings, the things that are around his ankles. A long time ago, whenever we had dancers out there and people would gather like this to watch the dancers, they would come and their favorite dancers, they would take gifts and place them at that dancer's feet to show that they appreciated the dances. Nowadays, what we do is we offer an incentive, we offer prize money. And they come out and it gives them a chance to express themselves, to show how good they can dance. And they dress like this so that the judges can pick them out. On his feet, this is Angorian goat skin. And if you ever notice a goat that can run and jump on ice and rocks and never lose its foot, well, that's what this is for. This is to borrow that, because we're all brothers and sisters, and as brothers and sisters we can borrow those things from them, and we're borrowing the sure-footedness of the Angorian goat. That's why the goat skin is, so he won't trip and be sure-footed. If you look at his bustles, the bustles we represent the flight of the bird. It represents the greatness, and usually when they wear eagle feathers, that's what it is. You're asking the eagle to come and share that with you. His headpiece right there is made out. It's called a roach. It's made out of porcupine guard hair and dyed deer tail. On his top, on that one feather on top, that signifies that he is growing up and will soon become a warrior. And you'll notice that the other dancers, when they come out, will wear 2 eagle feathers, which signifies that indeed they were. And I was just looking at John's right here, and hold your wands out for me, please. There you go, see? And that right there represents the time and the breath, the breeze, and because that's the gift of the Creator, is the breath as He breathes on us right here. And I noticed something out. Boy, he's a modern Cherokee right there, even down to his shoes right there. Boy, those are brand. Those are honest to goodness Eastern band flip-flops. Right now, though, we're going to bring him on, and he's going to show you his style of fancy dance. Like I said, he is all of 4 years old. So, boy, you're going to really have to give him lots of applause, or he might stay mad at me all day. Okay? Here we go. How about it, John? Ski stay la, get do ski stay la, ski stay legal. Hey, how about that? All right, thank you. Well, I'll tell you what, I used to dance like that. So this is the way that I was told, is that a long time ago, a little girl like Angelina's father went off to battle and didn't come home. And the little girl became very sad and withdrawn. Like a caterpillar in a cocoon, she withdrew within herself. The elders of the nation got together and they prayed for her. And she was shown this dance. And you'll notice that when she comes out, she'll start off like she is now, inside of that cocoon, but later she'll open her arms and you'll see the flight of the butterfly. Open your arms out, butterfly. There you go. And in her dance, that's what she will be showing you. The other story that I heard was a long time ago, the young men would get together and do these competition dances, and the little girls were excluded because at that time it wasn't considered proper for a little girl to come out and jump around like that. And so the little girls began to dress like little boys. And they'd enter these contests and they began to win, which made the little boys mad. And the little boys said, if you're going to do that, then get your own category. That's what it's called, is the fancy shawl. A song I'm going to sing for her is say, I am, me, I am Cherokee. I am of the real people. Kadushi, the mountains are my home. I am Cherokee. I am of the real people. How about this? Little Angelina, let's bring her on with a nice round of applause. ge gwena sham, kadushi ge gwena sham. Aya se chala gi aniya we yam. Aya se chala gi aniya we yam. Aya se chala gi aniya we yam. Kadushi ge gwena sham, kadushi ge gwena sham. Aya se chala gi aniya we yam. Hey, how about that? Very good. Oh. Very good, Angelina. Did your daddy show you how to do that? Right now, I'd like to bring out a really good friend of mine who he and I have been working together since we were just small and grew up together. His name is Ocmulgee Native, and he's going to come out and he's going to show you a fast dance, boy. Boy, he come by and tried to bribe me to give him a slow one. Boy, I'm going to give him a fast one. But you'll notice too that, like I was talking about the bustles, and you're talking about the wands and Gorian goat skin, and you'll notice his hairpiece, the roach he's wearing on his head, he has 2 feathers, and that signifies that indeed he is a warrior, that he is a provider for his family. And like I said, now we've been performing, and he's been in these powwows. He's danced all over the eastern United States, and he's a great performer. And he's going to show you his style of one fast competition dance. Ocmulgee Native. Boy, I think he drank too much hot chocolate last night. We got upset stomach today. Right now, though, I'd like to bring out Austin. Where are you, Austin? Austin is going to come out, and he is going to tell you a story. This is the northern traditional style, and in his dance, what he does is he tells you a story. And whenever they came back in our days past, when they come back, they would call all the villagers together like this, and they would gather around us. And then he would tell you he might have been on a hunt, he might have been on a battle journey that he has gone, and hey, that's what he does. He comes and tells you that story. Like I said, now if you look at his bustle that he's wearing on his back, this is eagle feathers. And you have to be a federally enrolled member to be allowed to wear these kind of feathers, the eagle feathers. And it is a great honor to wear these. It's like in your army today, whenever you do something good, then they give you a medal or something to show your accomplishments. Within the Native people, they gave eagle feathers, and you had to earn the right to wear these. Like I said, right now he is going to tell us a story. And follow his story as he goes along, because this is the way that we showed our young people and the people who were left behind what happened when they was on their journey. This is Austin Champer and the Northern Tradition Dance. Hey, how about that? Boy. Right now, we'd like to present to you one of the most unique dances that we have, and this being the hoop dance. And we're going to bring Ocmulgee Trapper to bring his hoops out and present this dance to you. You know, if you look at Native life, everything that we did was in a circle. That was the way we viewed it. We viewed the whole earth. And if you look right where we are right here, and you look at the horizon around us, it's in a circle. If you look at the tree trunks, they're in circle. And whenever, you know, the birds build their homes, it's in a circle. And if you look at the mounds out here, the temple mound just right out here, it's in a circle. And I was told that the wind, when it's at its strongest, is in a circle. That was the way we viewed the life that we saw. We saw it as a circle because we're all combined in this and we're all together. When Ocmulgee brings his hoops out, that's what he's going to do. He's going to lay them on the ground. He's going to pick them up with his feet and make different design and formation. Now you'll notice he'll start out simple, the way a man's life starts out simple and gets more complicated as he goes along. And he's going to pick these hoops up, he's going to dance through them, and he's going to show you different design. That he'll show you the eagle, he'll show you the stairway to heaven. All of these designs he's going to show because that's part of our life as Native people, as Cherokee. You know, another thing that I want to tell you about this dance, there's a lot of time and patience and effort that goes into doing this. And Ocmulgee, I tell you what, I've worked with him enough to know that he loves that applause out there. So the more applause that you give him, boy, if you don't applaud for him, he might just quit, boy. Is that all? Okay. Like I said, as he makes his different design and formation, let him know with a nice round of applause, and the more applause you give him, the more and more design he's going to make. There's a lot of time, a lot of patience, and a lot of effort that goes into learning this, and it is called a hoop dance. How about that? How about Ocmulgee? All right. Boy, I'll tell you what, do not try that at home. I'll tell you what, I'm going to need some help from the audience, and I see an awful lot of people out there who I know just want to come up here and dance with us. So I'm going to ask, let me see, what's your birthday? Okay, all people who were born in the month of January, I need your help, please. All people in the month, boy, I'll tell you what now, I know there's more people out there than this that was born in January. Well, I'll tell you what, if we was in your area and you asked us to dance, but we'd jump out there and do the boot scoot boogie with you. All people who were born in January, please, Cana, come here. There we go. Now we're starting to get some people out there. I'll tell you what, now if you were born in January and you don't come out here and dance with us, we're going to fine you $5. And it's payable to me. Okay, yeah, okay, we're getting some more people out there. All people who were born in the month of January, I need you out here, please. And I need for all of you to join hands and form one big circle. John and Angelina, help them form a circle, please. Except Wagyu. Yes, Wagyu, you have to come out here too. Even though you was born in February, you still have to come out here. Okay, now everybody join hands, and I want you to form a big circle. And there's a reason why I want you to form this circle right here, is I want you to look around. In this circle, we're all in this circle together. There's none above, none below. We're all part of this. Now this has been called two different names. The first one was called the Six Nations Dance. And the Six Nations a long time ago in our traditional past had a great battle. And whenever at the end, because there was no winners and they were tired of fighting, then all of the Six Nations came together and they joined hands like this. And they danced as brothers and sisters. The other part that Wagyu is going to lead you in this dance. Wagyu, in case I don't remember you, raise your hand, please. No, not that Wagyu, the other Wagyu. Okay, and you are going to do what he does. Just follow steps. And what he's going to do also, he's going to coil you like a snake. Now, when I say snake, people go, "Oh, yuck, a snake." But a snake has a really very interesting characteristic, and that's that every year it can take his old body off and leave it aside and start all over again. In the Six Nations dance, you'll notice that as he takes you into the center, that's what you do. You take the whole year off, the old year off, place it out there in the center so the Creator can come down and take that. So here we go. This is called, and everybody, let's give our volunteers out here a nice round of applause. And shame on you was born in January not coming out here and dancing with us. Well, next time I won't boot scoot boogie either. Boy. Here we go. dancing over right here. How about that? Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our part of our performance. We'll be back later on this afternoon. And like I said, from the Eastern Band of the Cherokee Nation, you know, and another thing in our language is that we don't have a word for goodbye. We can't say goodbye to each other. When we leave, we say, "Dada daga ha you," which means we shall all see each other again. So from the Eastern Band, thank you very much. Enjoy your stay here and have a nice day.